Hey guys, it's your favorite Unk here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. Ocho, Michael said the playoff loss was embarrassing and that the Cowboys were a few players short this season. What?
I mean, maybe at specific positions because the Cowboys defense is they're a little undersized.
What position? Huh?
They're a little undersized.
I didn't hear that.
They're a little undersized because if you wanna beat the Cowboys, all you got to do is just run straight downhill. Just run straight downhill. That's it. Run straight downhill. Run right at them. They're a little undersized, and that means that's no disrespect. The way they're built for speed, sideline to sideline. No, they ain't really no meat potatoes down in the middle.
I'm trying to figure out. What you think? Ocho, I didn't hear any of this when they was winning these games. All I heard was they great defense, and they believe in that. Yeah. And we got this. We gonna do this. That's what I heard.
Right. Man, they was doing it though. They was doing it. Mind you, that. Excuse me. Remember, we talking about a 12-5 team.
Okay.
They won bad.
Understand that he talking about a 12-5 team?
Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm sure there's some pieces. That could have been a little bit better, and I think it would have given their chances.
So I want to know what you tell me what role Michael played in this. Michael in 4 playoff games got 1 sack. So you tell me the role he played in this.
Well, you have to understand also.
And offensively, I say, what role does Micah play in this with 1 sack in 4 playoff games?
Well, he's double team and triple team.
So was Lawrence Taylor. So was LDT. So was Von Miller. So was Aaron Donald. Okay. So was Bruce Smith. So was Reggie White. That's what, because all I heard, he's LT reincarnated. That's what they keep telling me. I said, do y'all understand who LT was? Do y'all understand what LT is? They created offenses to block LT. He made 2 positions famous, the left tackle and the rush linebacker.
Right.
How many guys can say they made 2 positions famous? LT did that. So you better be careful when you start comparing those guys. So this is what he said. He said, sitting here and talking about it, we're going all in this year. So when did you go all in? Y'all signed Stephon Gilmore. They go get Stephon Gilmore? Okay, that seems like an all-in move to me. But anyway, let's keep reading. Man, that's what I hope for. I'm 24 years old. I've been in the league 3 years, and I've kind of seen it all. I hope that we go all in, considering that you got an all-pro left tackle, all-pro left guard, all-pro right guard, all-pro quarterback, all-pro wide receiver. You've been an all-pro. Deron Bland is an all-pro, and Stephon Gilmore's been all-pro. So you got 8 pro all. What the hell you mean you hope you go all in? You all in.
Yeah, they are all in. That's why when Jerry said the same thing, right? Jerry said the same. We're going to. I'm curious and trying to understand exactly what he means. What are you saying by that? When you say you're going all in, when you have the team, you have the structure to get exactly where you want to go. Because if you're continuously going 12-5, or you're having continuous winning seasons, there's something that you need to do to get over the hump, to get out of the first round, to get out of the second round.
How about play better football? Exactly. I mean, that's what
when it matters most.
Thank you.
When it matters most.
So when is as the great player that he is, when is Micah gonna have his imprint on a playoff game?
It's coming.
Hold on. The guys have been a multi-time All-Pro. He's made the Pro Bowl every year. What you mean is coming?
Yeah. Hey, Micah's in year 3, right?
Yes.
Year 3 right now. He's going into 4.
Rookie of the year.
Yeah.
2-time first-team All-Pro. Always in contention for Defensive Player of the Year. But the playoffs,
right?
His playoff resume and play doesn't match the regular season. That's how you become legendary.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's early, early. It's early, it's early for him. You know, you got to understand and find ways, even when they're trying to stop you, to continuously make those plays when it matters most in the important games like the playoffs, and find a way to try and dominate and take those games over. Now, it's a difficult feat. It's a difficult feat. Even when they try to move him around, they have him on the left, they have him at middle, at middle linebacker. They try to do exotic stuff with him, moving around to find mismatches for him.
You know the mismatch is
to do that
when they run the football.
Dan,
that's the mismatch
because they undersized. Because they're undersized.
Mike against the Packers in the wild card game, he had one solo tackle, one quarterback hit. They scored touchdowns on 6 of their first 7 possessions.
Yeah, that was a crazy game.
It wasn't crazy. They beat the brakes off.
That was a crazy game.
Okay, what about?
It was a crazy game because they hadn't lost at home all year. They hadn't lost at home all year, so obviously you thought the Cowboys were going to win.
You thought the Cowboys had some kind of home field advantage, huh? Didn't I just tell you it's a whole different season?
No, I'm just saying. We base everything off numbers and statistics. They hadn't lost it at home all year. They were putting up 39 points at home all year. I don't know what the hell.
Well, I mean, you play the Jets, you play the Giants, you play the Commanders. I mean, I hope you win your games you play in those teams.
Right. That's crazy.
I mean, one tackle. Wow. 49ers. I mean, we saw the 49ers in the regular season. I'm like, wow, bro, come on now. Give me something.
Yeah.
But don't say we need a few. What positions do you need? What position?
That's a great question. I mean, he said it, so that's a great question. I'm not sure where he would go with it. I'm not sure where he would go with it. The only position I can think of which would be better for them is the interior. Or maybe even the linebacker position. The interior and the linebacker position. That's the only thing I can think of. Get a little bit more stout up front. You know. Mr. Lawrence on one side is good. There's a young rookie. The young rookie, I can't remember his name. Is it Mozzie?
Mozzie. Yeah, Mozzie Smith, right? From Michigan. Yeah.
He's nice. He's a good addition. You know, I'm not saying he's good. He's no Aaron Donald type. I think nobody is, but just get a little bit more beef up front. Secondary is gonna be fine. Trayvon Diggs is back next year. J-Ron Kearse is nice.
That's not the way their defense. Dan Quinn's defense, and we're going to talk about him in a minute. He just got the head coaching job at Commanders.
He's gone now.
But that defense, if you look at the Legion of Boom, it was predicated on speed. When you look,
everybody was fast. Everybody was fast except maybe Cam
was a thumper.
That's it. A thumper.
They were going to drop. Listen, they're going to play single high safety. They're gonna play what we call it lurk. They call it robber. He's looking to knock hell out of any crosser. And then when he jumped to the hole, he was looking to lower boom on anybody running the seam. But their team was predicated on speed. Red, Bennett, Cliff Averill, those guys were looking to attack the quarterback.
Right.
But I'm looking at Dan Quinn in that game, bruh. You got safeties. You playing nickel. You can't play nickel on a team that's running the ball. Them little ass dudes ain't got enough bricks in their back pocket. They gonna get your ass up out of there.
And it's even worse now because anything that is run towards the outside, sweeps, pitches, stretch plays, mind you, guards pulling, you can't even cut no more. So you can't even cut no more and create a pile. So you in no man's land as a DB, especially if you playing nickel on defense and the run is coming your way. You getting steamrolled.
Right. But see, the thing is that here's the thing. What teams started to do is like, look, they have speed, so we're not going to try to get the edges. We're going to run downhill. Right. Bro, y'all got safeties trying to play linebacker positions. So it's great if you try to go outside or in pass coverage, but what happens when Aaron Jones run the ball down the hill and he's getting 5, 6, 10 yards a clip? And that's what, if you look at the 49ers, run the ball. Teams that beat them, they run the ball because they're too light.
Yeah.
They're playing nickel. Why are you playing nickel with a team that's running the ball? Nickel is basically really a third down defense. Or if a team is in three wides or empty package, but they're not going to run the football. The Packers with Aaron Jones will run the ball. The 49ers with Christian McCaffrey will run the ball.
You run the ball.
So you playing nickel is foolish.